Recording is on. And chat is also there. Yeah. All right. Cool. Fantastic. So let's go back. So you saw, right, what happens. No matter where you place the king and which side to move, the moment the king is, if the pawn is on fifth rank, it's fifth rank, so three steps away from queening, and if the king manages to go into any square ahead of the pawn, right, then the pawn is able to force. You want to try out anything, let us try out anybody.
I have a question.
Yeah, just 1 second. Let's go to board editor. I will first clarify. Anybody? Okay, let's take the white pawn. Let us put it on the fifth rank. Okay, G pawn. Let us put it on the G pawn. Let's put the white king somewhere arbitrary on X6. Okay. Now I have placed the black king anywhere and any side to move. White will still win. Let us just see it one more time, and then yeah. What was your question? Meanwhile.
What happens if like the pawn is on the like where it just started, like on the seventh rank or the second rank,
Yeah.
and the king is on the e file?
Yeah, e file. See, it is if the king is 2 steps ahead of the pawn, then it's a win. If it is 1 step ahead, then it is not a win. Not necessarily a win. Okay. See, if it is a 2 step ahead, it is definitely a win. If it is not 2 step ahead, it may be a win. It may be a draw. We don't know. But if it is 2 step ahead, then it is guaranteed to be a win. Okay, 2 steps ahead, but only the 3 squares which are directly in front of the pawn. Okay, 2 steps away. So okay. So let us come back here now. Who wants to place the black king anywhere?
King to b8.
This is lost.
G8, G8, not B8. Either
So
G8.
b8.
No,
Oh,
H8.
B8 will be lost, right? B8 will be so much away from the pawn then.
H8.
H8. Okay.
Yeah.
And who wants to play white?
Can you make it white to move?
White to move. Okay, let us make it white to move. Okay, let's make it white to move. So white plays king to G6.
King G7, King G8. I mean.
Only move, right? King F6.
Oh, okay. King H7.
King H7. Yeah.
I mean, King F8. King F8.
King F8. Okay, let us look at it. King F8, then pawn to F6. Sorry, G6.
Oh, the pawn goes without check, so it's.
Yeah. So you will have to prevent, come here, pawn goes without check, so you will have to move here, and then king will move here, and then it's a queen, right? So king f8 doesn't work. So what if you play king to h7 or h8? If king h8, h8, it is the same thing.
If king to h7, then king.
Yeah. So you got it. So king to h7, right?
King f7.
King f7, correct. Now.
And then you just push the pawn. The 3 squares.
No. So now what will happen?
Oh no, you have to we have to king G6.
Yeah. So what happens is, so let's go back. So king, right? Where were we? King. Why it is not showing here? See here, if you do, you will have to go to king to G6 again, right? But king F7 is wrong. So if king goes to H7, this is what will this be? This will be a draw. Why? Because king will go to G8. No, it will not be a draw. If king goes to H8, then it will be a draw.
Yeah, it's draw.
If the king goes to H8, then there is king F7, and if I can white can promote again.
Oh, if king goes to h8, if king goes to f7, it's a
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
So, so that is the reason why. So let us look at it again. So if king g6, king g8, and king actually, you know what? Actually, in this position, let us just try h6. This itself wins, I think. Sorry, g6, pawn to g6. Because now what will you play? You will play king to g8, then I'll play g7. See? So actually, you don't need to even think in this position. Now you will be forced to move king to come here, and then you bring in your king, right? So, if it is king to h6, king h6 and h8, then you can simply push the pawn g6. In fact, we'll make this a promote line. Yeah, g6 is the main move, right? Because there is no defense, right? But I hope you got the whole idea of what and why. See all why it has to be two squares in front, and then why it has to be one square in front if it is the pawn is advanced. If the pawn is advanced, then the black king does not have any more defensive moves to make here. He has to give the opposition away because he's already at the edge of the board, and that is the reason why it is like this. But if you know this, right, then there is a very powerful knowledge is there at your hand, and this actually comes in some many positions where the whole tactic is the white king or whoever is the dominant, whoever has got the extra pawn, his king somehow reaches the any of the three squares which are the key squares, and that's it, and that is the whole trick. And there are sometimes unobvious ways, but if you know this, then you will aim for it and you will be able to do it. And yeah, I mean, I can show some end game positions, but this is very key. This is very key. Okay. So there are some more end game positions, which probably we can discuss it, I think, in the next week, because it requires 2 weeks. So, these end games always requires 2 weeks. I do it in 2 weeks. Even the earlier recorded one is 2 weeks, and now also we'll do it in 2 weeks. See, only thing I'll just leave it line. If it is a rook pawn, okay, then there are only two squares. It doesn't matter. See, all the things, all the theory that we said here, right? A key square being two rows ahead of the pawn, or one row ahead of the pawn, etc. Right? All of that is there only when it is not a rook pawn. Okay, why rook pawn is very special, you know by now, because the king can go in front of the rook pawn, defending king, and get into a stalemate position. So if that should not happen, then the only way that you have is, see, only two squares for a rook pawn are if it is the h pawn, white's h pawn, then it is g7 and g8. Okay. If it is black's h pawn, then it will be g2 and g1 squares. Right. The knight square, which is next to the queening square, the knight file, the two squares g7 and g8, or g2 and g1. Or if it is a pawn, then it will be either b7 b8 for white, or it will be b2 and b1 for black. Okay, these are the key squares. If white king can reach this key square, that means black king cannot occupy the corner, and if black cannot occupy the corner, then the rook pawn will win. Right, very simple. Okay, I will demonstrate this probably in the next this one, or you want to see it? We can see it actually right now. Since we are here, let's go to board editor. Here board. Let's put the white pawn here. Let's put the white king not only two squares ahead, three squares ahead also. Okay, but black king is on, not here, here, and it is white to play. Okay, no matter what you do now, black is going to get a draw, no matter what you do. Right, the technique is very simple. I hope all of you know it. You don't even have to think about this. right?
What
What?
happens if you do opposition?
Hmm?
What happens if you do opposition?
Where you want to place the black king?
I mean, when we're playing, why can't you just do king to G?
No, this is draw.
Oh,
Now you play whatever you play white. Black king is not going to come out of the corner. H8, H7, H8, H7.
and
Right.
what happens?
Also,
You
Um,
try playing it. See, there is no point in theoretical. Just we have put the position. Try to play. Try to play from white side.
H4.
H4. Okay. So king goes to black king goes to G7.
H5.
H5. Black king goes to H7.
King to F6.
Into F6, then you are going to lose the pawn.
6. H6.
How can white king can go to H6? Pawn H6, you mean? King cannot go to H6. Pawn H6. Pawn H6, then king H6.
Pawn H6. Then king G6.
And that's a stalemate. Almost.
Yeah. The pawn would die.
Oh.
Yeah, the pawn would die and it would be a draw.
Stalemate.
Yeah, stalemate.
It's stalemate, not. It's not a. Like the pawn will not die. It's a stalemate.
Yeah, I mean, whichever way.
The
If you
king can move
if you try to not give a stalemate, then the pawn will get killed. If you want to save the pawn, then it will become a stalemate. Whichever way, it's a draw, right? No matter what happens, no matter what you do here. Okay, and that is why. See, the whole trick is that black king. The moment black king can go to either H7 or H8, if he can go to H8, right? The pawn in the queening pawn for a rook pawn, the queening square, if black king can reach it, there is no way you can do anything about it. It's a draw. Okay, and that is the reason why the key squares are, these are the key squares for the pawn on, if it is a H2 pawn, then these are the key squares. And now we'll see what happens is, let us take a board editor. Very quickly we'll put it here, board. Let's take the pawn on, black pawn on. Let us this time take, let's take the black pawn. Okay, let black king be ahead of whatever thing. White king, I'm going to place it. I'm going to place it here. Okay.
so this is a draw.
White to play. It's a draw. Actually, okay, what if it is black to play?
If it's black to play, it's
a win.
also it's
Let's
also a draw.
Let's take,
It's also a draw.
I will give you black. You play black.
If it's black to play, then it's a draw.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Wait,
You will try
is
to
black going up or is black going down?
Down.
Black is going down. So you can see the numbers by the side of the board, right? White king will come here. See, the key squares are, these are the key squares. If black king can come to any of these squares, then it's a win for black. But white king is not allowing it. White king is not allowing it.
King to
And if
A2.
then you just
Yeah,
alternate between C1 and C2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the black king will never get out of this.
Let Arrow play. Arrow, you play from the black side. You will realize. Play from
Pawn 2 steps.
pawn to 2 steps. Okay, fine. Pawn 2 steps. Fine. Now,
Pawn 1 step. Pawn 1 step. King to B3.
King King B1.
Yeah. Mm, fine, it's a win for white here.
No, it's not a win for white. It's a draw.
Yeah, sorry, draw.
Draw. Yeah. Okay. So remember the key squares for the thing, and so you should know them key squares both from the defensive point of view and the attacking point of view. Okay, because defense also is very important.
If it's a rook pawn, then the other one, if it's like this, if the pawn is in the rook, if it's a rook pawn, then you should just get your king to d8.
D8.
Sorry,
No.
a1 or h1. Sorry.
No, A1 it doesn't help. Okay, A1 it doesn't help. See, the thing is you have to get to either B1 or B2. You will have to get to the king. Just getting the king to A1 will not help because of the same thing. What was happening earlier, right? So let us put the position board. Clear board. Let the black pawn be here, and I will give you the A1 square. But I am controlling the thing. I am not allowing you to come to B1 and B2. Okay. Now in this position, white to play or black to play, it doesn't matter. Even if I am to play, I will simply play this. Now try winning this. There is no way you can win this. I have given you the king on A1. Try playing. You can only play this, right? Then I will play this. Now if you push the pawn, I will put the king here. You go here, I go here. I'm not allowing you to escape from the prison, and pawn will never queen.
Wait, what happens if the pawn pushes?
Then yeah, it's a stalemate.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So remember this, right? Very, very important concepts. Huh? These are very, very important concepts, and these are at the foundation of your endgame knowledge. So remember, just going back, I think we have done this. Going back, I think both the queen versus advanced pawn also is very important. What is the zone when you can win?
Can you go to the position now?
Sorry?
The position which was on your board. Can you go to that one now?
Yeah, we'll go to that board. Yeah.
Yeah. In this, if the black keeps on moving the pawn and the white king keeps on moving C2 and C1, then it would be a draw because when the pawn reaches to
Yeah.
A2,
Correct. Pawn will get blocked by its own king, and you will not allow the king to escape. And if at all, see, if at all you don't want to block your pawn and you go like this, then the white king will slip in, right? Then white king will slip in. Now if you put the pawn, that's it. Now you can't do anything. Now the white king has reached the corner square. Right? Then it's a draw. Both ways it's a draw. If white king reaches the corner square, it's a draw because of stalemate. If black king reaches the corner square, then also it becomes a draw because of stalemate on the other side. Okay, because he ends up blocking his own pawn. And finally the pawn reaches the 7th rank, and then everything gets stuck and it's a draw. Right? So very interesting, very, you have to remember this, like, absolutely. This is like, I mean, this is not obviously not a rote learning, but whatever you know here, this should be going to your heart and to your brain. Absolutely. Okay.
Actually, it's like the moves are being repeated, like from A1 to B1, or like B1 to B2. If it just keeps on repeating, still it will be a draw because
Correct.
repetition of moves.
Yeah, you will.
Wait, can you go to the end position where it's stalemate?
Which one?
Like, no. When the white king was on B1 and and the black king was on B3 and there was the stalemate.
Okay, you play from here what you want.
So I think there was a stalemate somewhere where it was B3.
Stalemate because what happens is,
Yeah, like this.
with this it becomes a stalemate. Otherwise, you will lose the pawn. What happens? You can play. You can play from black side. What will you play?
But what happens if the king goes to C3?
King goes to C3.
Yeah.
Then white advances.
Oh yeah. Then what happens if it goes to like A4? A4.
A4. Then also
Yeah, when it was here.
king advances.
And then B4.
Then B4. Then again black king goes to white king goes to A.
Oh.
Uncle, now if the king moves to B3
Yeah.
and then
B1. A1 is my base, and A2 and B1 are my other squares. That
If
is
you
what.
give him with a, if you give white the check with your pawn, then then the white will go to A1, and then if your king would have to move somewhere else to block the stalemate, and then you can kill the pawn, and it will be a draw because king cannot give a checkmate.
Now either if you save the
uncle, if it'll be a stalemate or a draw. If
yeah,
the king moves
or a draw.
to A3, it'll be a stalemate. If moves somewhere else, it'll be a draw.
Then it is this one. Yeah, correct. Right. Okay, so I think you got it. I think so. Please study the handout. Please watch the videos also. Very thing and very important. Okay. So all right. So I think that is what it is. So I'm going to stop.